So, y'all know what make me mad? What really pisses me off? When a person sit up and do shit, do stupid shit with the expectation that you're just supposed to get over it. Like they do it with the expectation that you're just gonna get over it. You're just gonna forgive them. All is gonna go back to normal, and all should go back to normal, and all this stuff. Child, I cannot stand for somebody to sit up and do something you know is gonna piss them off, hurt them, cause some kind of pain or whatever. Women, they tired. They tired. Like, women are tired of the excuses. They tired of the lies. They tired of the foolery. They tired of the tricks, being a trickster. They tired of manipulation. They're tired of control. On top of everything, they're tired of your laziness, your lack of control, lack of communication skills, lack of ambition, lack of goals, lack of empathy, insecurity, inconsideration. We tired. We tired. And when you get to that point, depending on who you are will determine how you respond. Everybody handles grief differently. And there's no blueprint on how to handle that. Nobody teaches you how to process your grief and get through those 7 stages. Every time somebody betrays you, you go through grief. And you can't tell somebody how long they should be going through it, that because they forgave you they should get over it, or anything. Like, you can't. I just be trying to figure out the nerve of people. I just don't understand the nerve of people. Who do you think you are to tell somebody how they're supposed to process something you did to them? You lost that right when you betrayed that person. Whatever you did, you lost that right to be able to tell them how they would feel, how they should process, how fast they should process, how to get over it. You lost that right. I don't really understand where y'all got that from. You don't get to do that. You don't get to determine how somebody processes their pain, how fast they get through it. That I just don't understand. People got some nerve. But I digress. Here's the problem I have with the abuser. Like, this is emotional abuse at this point, okay? So for the abuser, you don't understand the impact of your choices on somebody's emotions and their perspective. What you do can change a person for the rest of their life. And you take it so lightly. And you don't understand that the pain that you put them through can literally change them overnight. So that's number one. Number two, it's almost disrespectful because the things that you're doing to cause the pain you're not doing it because you need it. Like, you're seeking something that you need. You have a void that you're trying to fill. You're not trying to fill that void. You're doing it because you don't have any fear of the consequences. And that's where you got me fucked up. Because that means you don't give a damn about me. All you care about is your instant pleasure. Instantaneous pleasure. What you're going to get out of it with your selfish ass. You never consider how that's going to impact the person that you're doing it to. That's number two. Number three, I know you don't understand the power of resentment. You couldn't. If you knew the hell you're going to go through for doing the stupid shit that you did, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't do that shit. Hopefully, because you never know, hopefully you think twice about it. Hopefully you think twice about it. I don't care how many times a person forgives you. just because they're silent about it doesn't mean that they're not dealing with it. You try to condition somebody on how they should respond to the things that you do to them, and then you try to make them feel bad about it. That they should process it quickly and get through it. Let me tell you, resentment, even for the strongest of us, is probably the hardest emotion to get through in the process, like, overall. It is the hardest. You can live with it. You can have resentment toward the person there for a lifetime. That it does not go away easy. The process is not easy. It is damn near impossible depending on who you are. So the best thing to do is to leave. Looking at that person every day is going to continue to build resentment that you don't know how to deal with. You don't know how to deal with it. And then it's not easy dealing with it or trying to process it when the person who hurt you is rushing you to process it. Y'all got some nerve. Then you rushing them to process it. No, you can't rush nobody to process this stuff. How they feel is how they feel, and you just have to deal with it. Now, I'm not saying that you're supposed to like linger on it. You're not supposed to linger on it. If you're gonna forgive a person and stay with them, you need to make a conscious effort to move forward.